Storm Shield weather, certified most accurate.
And after picking up some nice rainfall late last evening into the overnight, officially here in the Tulsa area over the last 36 hours, we picked up about 1.25 inches of rainfall. So some nice amounts of rain here in the city. Now, as we move through the rest of the morning hours, a few showers or storms are possible. Right now, we are tracking some showers and thunderstorms north and west of the Tulsa area. We'll take a look at that here in a second. But as we move into the afternoon, we're going to see the potential for strong to severe storms moving into the area as we have a cold front that will move in during the afternoon. And it's going to bring with it some cooler air for the beginning of the upcoming work week. Then we're also going to talk about more rain chances over the next 7 days. So this unsettled weather pattern, it will continue across eastern Oklahoma. Let's take a live look over in Oklahoma City this morning. And again, we're looking at some partly cloudy skies over there. It's a pleasant start. Temperatures running in the 50s there in central Oklahoma, looking pretty good this morning. Back here in eastern sections of the state, there's a live look from the Jenks Middle School looking off to the north as we're looking at the Cityplex Towers. Now, we started off with a lot of cloudiness this morning. The back edge of the rainfall that we saw overnight, the cloudiness pushing away, a little bit of sunshine, but you notice as we look back to the north, this is cloudiness from the showers and thunderstorms that are currently moving across Osage County, and the majority of this will stay to the north of Tulsa, although we could see an isolated shower or storm move through here over the next couple of hours. 56 degrees, so temperatures fairly pleasant out there. Winds relatively light, southwesterly right now at 5 miles per hour. As we take a look at radar, you notice where most of the activity is across Pawnee, Osage counties, back into Kay and Noble counties. Not severe, but it is producing some moderate to occasionally heavy rain, and it'll continue working its way to the north and northeast. So you notice on the tail end of this, back into central and northern areas of Creek County, we're seeing some showery weather, and that's going to work its way to the northeast. So we may see some passing sprinkles or showers here in the Tulsa area, but the majority of this will move off to the north of Tulsa for you folks up around Bartlesville and into southeast Kansas here over the next hour or so. As we take a look at temperatures, running in the 50s most areas, so it is a pleasant start out there. Again, a little bit of sunshine in some spots, cloudiness in others. And across the region, same story, 50s in many areas, some lower 60s already showing up from Fort Smith and Texarkana. You notice we're at 64 in Little Rock, 66 already this morning in St. Louis, but back behind that cold front, areas in Colorado are cold this morning into the 40s. Now you can see this big upper level storm system, easy to pick out where the center of it is. You can see this spin moving out of areas of eastern Colorado now into southwestern Kansas. That's going to continue working its way to the south and to the east. It's cold air in the upper levels, and as we warm the surface for today, we're going to see some instability develop. That means we're going to see a chance of thunderstorms developing, and that cold front is also going to provide that lift for thunderstorms to develop. So as we move on through the late morning, especially this afternoon, we're going to see increasing chances for rain and thunderstorm activity here in eastern Oklahoma. Here's a good look at it on high-res future track as we move through the morning hours. There are the showery weather and some thunderstorms up to our north. That will continue working its way to the north and to the east. And you notice we'll see showers and thunderstorms start developing as we move through the late morning into the early afternoon hours as that cold front moves in from the west. And again, by 1, 2 o'clock, we'll see that cold front moving across northeastern Oklahoma. Strong to severe storms are possible at this time, and that will continue right on through the rest of the afternoon hours, especially in advance of the cold front and that area of low pressure as it moves on through. Now, the main threats with that severe weather generally are going to be large hail. That's going to be the main threat that we're going to see. We have an enhanced outlook of severe weather later on today for much of eastern Oklahoma in this orange shading, which means that if we have any thunderstorms that develop, more than likely they would be strong to severe. Again, with hail, the main threats, also some wind, straight line winds, possibly up to 70, 75 miles per hour. That is possible. Flooding threat, we could see that in a few spots because of the significant rains we've seen in some areas, but don't expect any widespread flooding. And then the tornado threat is low, but it's not zero, so we're going to have to watch that as we move on through the afternoon hours. Temperatures today topping out in the 70s. We'll see light winds, but as that front passes on through, gusty north winds developing later on this afternoon and evening. Temperatures tonight on the cold side, running in the 40s with a gusty northwest wind, so the kids will need a good coat tomorrow morning out at the bus stop. Sunny and 66 tomorrow, but that northwest wind will stay with us, so it will feel cooler than the actual temperature for our Monday. Then we'll see daily slight to moderate chances for rain and thunderstorms Tuesday into Saturday of next week. So again, Brian, we're going to have to watch for this afternoon for the potential for strong to severe storms moving across the area, and we'll be here all afternoon, all evening, all night if necessary, covering it for you.